What's up YouTube, Brownie here, coming to you with another video, and today we're going to take a look at my Tower of Dream depth 30 clears and just see how that went. We had a couple difficult waves, but yeah, you'll see when I show you guys the fights here in a sec. But I do want to show you guys an attempt at campaign here with the wave that I'm on. It's a difficult wave, but I want to show you guys how I'm going to eventually beat it. It just needs to actually work out, the RNG that is. And also I do want to show you one new thing I got on the account. So we have a new hero that has entered the ring. I think he's going to be great with Mockman, and that's Yormtum. So we got a nice copy of him. Has great bonus stats, Holy Armored, GK to fire, good attack stat and speed stat, so it's just an all-around good copy. And I got it for about half the price of retirement cost, and I was able to just sell some B pluses that I had on the auction house and I was able to get him. So yeah, we got that, and yeah, that's about it for new stuff. The team that I am running for this Void campaign wave is, here, I'll show you. I basically just replaced Freya with Yormtum, and I have Demon Bells on everybody except for Mockman and Ilomak. Ilomak is our lowest HP, so he's going to be taking all the basic attacks. So he needs to have as much defense as possible. And then we need to get Mockman as many actives as he can get, so he can hopefully kill all these Mims at one time. And that needs to happen pretty much on his second active, because we're not running Balanced Strike, so that pretty much means he'll start getting kills in round 2. If I give him Balanced Strike, he'll kill some of these guys in round 1, and that is a possibility for us to beat this wave using that, but you have to Omen Rift all the Mims round 1 or it won't work. Yeah, you just have to kill them before they can get the on death. Oh, here we go. This is an attempt. Oh no, one of the Mims lived. Oh, oh, that's rough. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. I do have another example of that fight that I can show you, where things work out a bit better, so you can have an example, and maybe you have something similar and you're stuck on this same wave or a different Mim wave, and you can kind of utilize what I'm doing here. So let's go check out that fight, and then we'll do the Tower of Dream fights. All right, see you guys in a sec. Okay, so here, let's look at this campaign fight with this team that I've been struggling with. God, this it's just really annoying. So start out, Ilomak is doing well tanking. He didn't go early on Bending Will, so he's got a couple layers left, and that's always amazing if he can do that. We have 2 of the Mims Omen Rifted, so that's going good so far. And we also have an Omen Rift on the front line, Azrael, and that's always good because then it just means they're going to take more damage. So yeah, the front line's always a bit of a pain in the butt, especially when he switches blue stance. That's the key thing here. So we still have the energy feed that we were doing earlier, and we're hoping that Elena can also keep those frontline guys feared. She's got the one feared, and Milomax got the other one stunned. Also, Yormtum's got him sealed, so that's great too. All right, there we get the huge active, and we killed that frontline guy. So now all we need to do is kill this backline one and just finish off the front guy, and we're good. We're gonna get an active from Yormtum soon, and it hopefully does decent damage. Alright, there we go, and he killed it. That was actually a really big active from him, and we just barely. And then here is, if Yormtum would have done a little more damage, we would have won the fight, because there's the Azraels that come back. And yeah, so since they came back, we're gonna lose this fight, so I'm just gonna cut it off right about here. And yeah, now we're gonna take a look at our Tower of Dream So yeah, that example back there of that campaign fight, you can use that team and you can get that beat. It's definitely possible. Okay, so let's move on to Tower of Dreams. Here we got our first fight. It's gonna be the Asmodeus and Tara and regular Asmodel. So we're gonna get them CC'd, no problem. The Betty Mockman combo for this is just, it's really good. um, One thing I will mention is you don't really ever need to run Balanced Strike on Mockman. Look at that damage. But yeah, you don't need to really run Balanced Strike on Mockman with Tower of Dream. I mean, obviously, unless you're like really underpowered and you're trying to get way above what you should technically be technically be capable of. Jesus, I can't talk. Yeah, so yeah, I find Unbending Will to work way better, and basically you just gotta wait for Betty to get hit first, CC the enemy team, and then you just energy feed Mockman and her to, you know, just keep them locked down. We managed to not CC the one Holmes here, so that's probably gonna bite us in the butt, and he broke free. So, and they picked on Mockman. All right, so this attempt obviously didn't work. There's going to be RNG in all these fights with Betty if the enemy doesn't have an opponent that targets like slot 1 or lowest HP. So, and your Betty might not even be lowest HP, so it could be even harder if that's the case. I kind of like having mine be the lowest HP. That way she kind of covers the basis of all the enemies. She will get hit by random enemies, the most assassins, because they all target lowest HP. Okay, here we got a nice active in round 1, and we got 3 of the Holmes' Omen Rifted, and they're the big enemy here. Oh my gosh, and then they picked on Mockman. That's annoying. So this kind of thing will happen a lot too, where you just, or well, actually, Mockman might taunt a lot of the enemies, which lowers their damage actually. So it's not the worst thing, but it will, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter if it lowers their damage. It's still too much, especially because these guys even out level me in Destiny power. So Mockman's still doing this type of damage. And we're gonna skip to the next wave. We'll come back to that Holmes Young wave. But anyway, yeah, he's still doing this kind of damage against enemies that they have even more damage reduction than they should, because they're D10 or D11, and my Mockman's only D9. Yeah, we just got him the Polystar, so that's cool. Looks like we got the Assassin Wave, Azrael, Sword Flash, Saja's, and what was that? Natasha. Okay, so we just got the Sword Flash left. Hopefully that Azrael doesn't come back, and he came back. So I don't like these Azraels. They're weird. Some of their skills work really weirdly. Hopefully this next active is what we need. Okay, should kill him here. But then, see, there was no one else alive. Why was he able to kill everything? I killed him. That doesn't make sense. I mean, had he used his skill and killed himself or something to do the damage, maybe, but I don't know, that's weird. I guess we're gonna have to get the right combination of Heroes Omen Rifted or something. Okay, so here we got just him and Saja again. Alright, we got an active, and well, that one Saja stayed alive, so that one made sense, actually. But that other one where Sword Flash would, and he's the only one there, and he ends up dying, like, he shouldn't, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know that much about Lord of Death Azrael. Okay, so let's try this again. If we can get a big enough active and kill him and then kill whatever's left with our next active, we should be good. Alright, so now he's gone. Can we get to our second active and kill what we need to? Okay, the sword flash is there. Man, had we actually Omen Rift the sword flash, we probably would have been good there. Okay. And we're still just running the same Demon Bell feed melodic strings on Mockman. Okay, and that time it didn't do any. It killed Mockman, but it didn't do it to the other guys. That's weird. Okay, so anyway, we got it beat. That's all that matters. Let's try this Holmes Young wave again. Alright, let's see what happens here this time. And we didn't get the hit on Betty, so we're going to skip this one and try again. So yeah, these Holmes Young waves where he's throwing out tons of potions, you really need her to get hit, like, at least by the first one or the second one. Or else it's just going to be too many potions out and your whole team's going to lose their unbending will layers. Okay. Yeah, she didn't get hit, so I skipped it again, and that ended up being a victory. So, sorry about that. I wish I could go back and watch it, but okay. We'll just go back to this Queen one. And yeah, Mockman's just getting... Oh, it's because I have Balanced Strike on still, I think. So yeah, he's doesn't have Unbending Will because we can't use our preset lineups. That's right. Let's go ahead and hop out and change that. So we will switch to Unbending Will, and then I guess put melodic strings on him so he gets the guaranteed active. I think I have my other heroes set up with mostly Demon Bells, but the main thing is the important part is that he gets a huge round 1 active, because he needs to kill a lot of them heroes because he can't take too many queen pings. So yeah, killing the whole back row would be pretty nice, and I don't know, we should be able to do a lot of damage to these guys even though it's Unbending Will. Like, yeah, see. Okay, never mind. That was not really a good example. They lost half health and they're not even Omen Rifted, so, yeah, well, let's see if this one's a little bit of a better example. Alright, so one of the pennies and Aspen's Omen Rifted. Should get decent CC. And then I have Mockman going slower than everyone so that he doesn't have to deal with Penny's Reflect. And look, yeah, see, we killed heroes that weren't even Omen Rifted. So, this is definitely a doable wave. We just need the big active and to kill, I guess, at least one of the queens, so we don't have too many pings. That's the big thing, is killing enough heroes that we only have to do take one ping or something. All right, can we get good CC, please? What is with her not CCing anybody? Do I not have her core on? No, I gotta have it on. Alright, here we go. There we go. Just one queen left, and she doesn't do pings on her own, so yeah, we're definitely good here. Okay. So yeah, see, and that's an active with Unbending Will. Like, he's so good. Mockman's the best. So yeah, let's go ahead and collect our resources, and that's depth 30 done. We did it. I didn't get a chance to record all the waves, so sorry about that. But let's see, what place did we end up in? Okay, so we're in the 50s. It looks like. Hey, there we are. We got 56th. Not awful. I mean, it took me a while to actually break down and start using Betty because I really didn't want to use her. She's just so overpowered, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, hope you guys like this one. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.